I'm Max Fisher. I just wanted to say that I strongly agree with your views concerning Rushmore.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 acting performances by teenagers.
As if!
For this list, we'll be looking at the most unforgettable and show-stopping performances by teenage actors in film. Which of these teenage performances blew your mind? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Abraham Attar as Agu, Beasts of No Nation.
How much for this treasure?
3,000.
3,000, too much. 1,500.
1,500 no good. 2,000.
Abraham Attar ultimately won this role when the film's casting director saw him playing soccer on the streets of Ghana. Then, 13 years old, Attar was tasked with portraying Agu, a traumatized child soldier in a war-torn African country.
God, I want to be seeing my mother again. Twice he's saying, small, we are winning this war. And then, if you are willing, I can be finding her again.
The young man brought a multi-layered performance to the role that was nothing short of spellbinding. Abraham, making his debut on the big screen, was somehow able to steal the spotlight from his more experienced co-star Idris Elba. His critically acclaimed performance even won him the Marcello Mastroianni Award for Best Young Actor at the Venice Film Festival. Number 9, Alexei Kravchenko as Flora Gaishin. Come and see.
Некогда мне с тобой рассусоливать. Топор есть? Там корова, мясо там.
This Soviet anti-war movie features some truly moving shots and impressive cinematography. What really anchors the gut-wrenching film, however, is its 14-year-old lead actor Alexei Kravchenko. In the film, Kravchenko's Flora joins the Soviet partisan forces, resisting Nazi occupation of Belarus during World War II. The role was so physically and emotionally grueling that director Elem Klimov tried to have Kravchenko hypnotized for certain violent scenes.
Любить, рожать.
The young actor instead opted for a relaxing technique known as autogenic training. By the end of the film, Kravchenko looks like an entirely different person, and thanks to his striking performance, he leaves the audience feeling different as well. Number 8, Linda Blair as Regan McNeil, The Exorcist.
Captain Howdy, do you think my mom's pretty?
This supernatural classic became the first horror film to receive an Oscar nomination for Best Picture. It was also the movie that made audiences and critics laud Linda Blair's phenomenal performance. The young actress, who was just 13 at the time of shooting, beat out 600 other actresses to win the role of Regan, a young girl possessed by the demon Pazuzu. Blair does a fantastic job portraying the precocious little girl at the beginning of the film, only to slowly give way to a terrifying depiction after the character is possessed. Even though the spine-chilling demonic vocals weren't provided by the teen actress, the fact that most people believed that they were is a testament to Linda Blair's acting prowess.
Regan to raise McNeil, so he may no longer hold captive this person. It pleased you to make in your image.
Number 7, Saoirse Ronan as Bryony Tallis, Atonement.
Can I tell you something? Something really terrible.
In Joe Wright's adaptation of Ian McEwan's Atonement, then 13-year-old Saoirse Ronan plays Bryony Tallis, an aspiring writer whose wrong judgment ruins several lives.
Yes, I saw him.
Just as you see me.
I know it was him.
You know it was him? Or you saw him?
Yes.
Ronan's headstrong yet subdued performance brought a much-needed layer of vulnerability to the unrelenting character. Even in the company of powerful actors like James McAvoy and Keira Knightley, Ronan proved her star quality. The role catapulted the young Irish actress into the limelight and even resulted in multiple award nominations. Her on-screen teenage exploits didn't stop there, however, as she would later re-team with director Joe Wright for a more physically challenging role in Hannah.
Please. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore.
Number 6, Mickey Rooney as Mickey Moran, Babes in Arms.
Here we are together, a couple of stay-uppers. Our day is done at breakfast time and starts it with our supper.
An adaptation of the Broadway musical of the same name, Babes in Arms featured a teenage Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland. It also marked their second of multiple films together. Rooney particularly shines as he plays the son to vaudevillians struggling to keep the art form alive.
Gee, it's bigger than just a show. Say it's everybody in the country.
His high-energy performance, electric musical numbers, not to mention the impressive catalogue of impressions, all added much-needed substance to the film. For his all-round brilliant performance, Rooney was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actor, becoming only the second youngest nominee in that category.
Well, of course, son, I always knew you had talent.
Yeah, well, so have the other kids, too. I know, I've seen them do their stuff.
Number 5, Patty Duke as Helen Keller, the Miracle Worker. Patty Duke started her career in the late 50s by appearing in television shows. She was even a contestant on the quiz show The $64,000 Question. However, her breakout performance came on Broadway in 1959, when she took on the part of Helen Keller in the play The Miracle Worker. After the show's run, Duke reprised the role in the 1962 film adaptation of the same name, opposite Anne Bancroft. Duke's raw and intense portrayal of the blind and deaf activist received critical acclaim, shooting her to superstardom. The 16-year-old won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her depiction, becoming the youngest competitive Oscar winner at the time. Number 4, River Phoenix as Chris Chambers, Stand By Me.
Can you guys camp out tonight? I mean, if you two of your folks are gonna tent out my back field?
Yeah, I think so. Except my dad's kind of on a mean streak. You know, he's been drinking a lot lately.
By the mid-80s, River Phoenix was already an established child actor, racking up multiple TV credits, including several commercials. His transition from child actor to teen idol began with his celebrated performance in the 1986 adaptation of Stephen King's novella Stand By Me.
No one even asked me if I took the milk money that time. I just got a 3-day vacation.
16-year-old Phoenix plays Chris Chambers, part of a group of boys who embark on a quest to find the body of a missing boy and confront a bully. The coming-of-age tale provided a glimpse of Phoenix's sharply focused acting skills.
See ya. Not if I see you first.
These skills would go on to net him an Oscar nomination for his role in Running on Empty 8 years later. Number 3, Haley Steinfeld as Mattie Ross, True Grit.
Well, Lawyer Jacob would not wish me to consider anything under $325. But I will settle for $320 if I am given the $20 in advance.
The Coen brothers' adaptation of the 1968 novel True Grit is a gun-toting and bounty-hunting western that features multiple Oscar winners and nominees. Yet, among the well-established cast, the real standout was a then 14-year-old Haley Steinfeld in her feature film debut.
Can we depart this afternoon?
We? You are not going. That is no part of it.
You have misjudged me if you think I'm silly enough to give you $50 and watch you simply ride off.
Steinfeld plays the headstrong Mattie Ross, a girl who hires a US Marshal to hunt down the vicious outlaw who killed her father. Steinfeld naturally settles into the no-nonsense character, giving way to a fearless performance that ended up nabbing her an Oscar nomination. No wonder the young actress beat out 15,000 other applicants for the part.
I do not think you're gonna do it.
What do you think now?
Number 2, Jennifer Lawrence as Ree Dolly, Winter's Bone.
Spell house.
H-O-R... No. H-O...
Ow.
Before she volunteered as tribute and screamed her lungs out at Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence won the role of a lifetime in Deborah Granick's bleak mystery drama, Winter's Bone. Set in the Ozarks, Lawrence plays Ree Dolly, a tough and unflinching teen who has to protect her family while trying to locate her missing father.
Got someplace to go?
I'll find him.
Lawrence fully inhabits the character of Ree, providing all the requisite anguish and frustration of a teen who suddenly must take on adult responsibilities. The role propelled her acting career and made her the second youngest Oscar nominee for Best Actress at the time.
I'd be lost without the weight of you two on my back.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Keisha Castle-Hughes as Paikea Apirana, Whale Rider. The 13-year-old New Zealander became the youngest Best Actress Oscar nominee at the time for her moving performance.
But I was not the leader my grandfather was expecting, and by being born, I broke the line back to the ancient ones. It wasn't anybody's fault, it just happened.
Jean-Pierre Léaud as Antoine Douanel, The 400 Blows. In the first of 5 films, 14-year-old Léaud plays the severely misunderstood Antoine Douanel to a T.
Elle m'avait invité, c'était le jour de son anniversaire. Et puis alors, comme elle est vieille, elle mange pas beaucoup, et puis elle garde tout son argent, elle en aurait pas eu besoin, elle allait bientôt mourir. Alors, comme je connaissais sa planque, j'étais lui fauché.
Christian Bale as Jim Graham, Empire of the Sun. From as early as 13, the incredibly dedicated actor has wowed audiences with his commitment to the characters he plays. Jack Wilde as Artful Dodger, Oliver. His performance as a street urchin in the musical drama earned him rave reviews and nominations at the Golden Globes and Academy Awards.
What you staring at? Haven't you never seen a top? No, never. I'm sorry, I didn't. Oh, that's all right.
Winona Ryder as Lydia Dietz, Beetlejuice. Arguably her most beloved performance, Ryder's portrayal of the oddball Lydia inspired a generation of goth girls.
Well, I read through that handbook for the recently deceased. It says, live people ignore the strange and unusual.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Leonardo DiCaprio as Arnie Grape. What's eating Gilbert Grape?
This is the last time, right, buddy?
It's the last time.
In his first of many Oscar-nominated roles, Leonardo DiCaprio starred opposite Johnny Depp in this dramedy about a dysfunctional small-town family. DiCaprio plays Arnie Grape, the brother of the titular character played by Depp.
And why will I take care of it?
Gilbert. Gilbert.
The portrayal of Arnie could have easily gone awry in the hands of someone less capable, but DiCaprio's delicate and magnetic performance hit all the right notes. Yep, this was the world's introduction to the burgeoning star that was Leonardo DiCaprio, and is, to this day, one of the highlights of his extremely fruitful career.
Hey! Do the siren, okay? Do the siren, alright?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.